Hey guys, it's 2 in the morning. We are making an LPS bed because we're making an LPS bedroom. So, what we did first is we laid down this fabric that my mom uses for sewing because my mom sews. And then I got a piece of scrapbook paper and I used it for the wall. And now we're making an LPS bed. So I'm going to show you guys how to make an LPS bed, and I hope you guys don't put any mean comments because I tried my best. I'm showing you the whole tutorial, so here we go. These are things that you're going to need. These, not necessarily just anything like this. These are, is one of these. You put this on the bottom of this. Okay, so I'm just using it right now for the bed. You guys don't have to use this. You can use anything you'd like, but that's what I decided to use. You'll need glue, but I'm using this type of glue. It doesn't matter. You can use super glue, any kind of glue. It doesn't matter. But just strong glue so that way it'll stay. You'll need one of these paintbrushes to dip into the kind of glue I have. And you'll need a piece of cardboard. It has numbers, so put the number part on the bottom. You can also have fun with your bed, and what I did, here I'll show you, what I'm going to do anyway, I haven't tested it yet. I'm going to use this and I'm going to glue it onto there as in my, like a sparkly bed. So yeah, that's what I'm using. It's got a whole sticky back, so that way when I cut into it, I can just peel it and stick it. Okay, so let's get started. First, what we're going to do is we're going to take this off. We're going to turn it back to the back, okay? I can only use one hand, so I might have to stop it because I have my iPod. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip it in. We're going to get some glue out. As you can see on the paintbrush, I have a very tiny bit of glue. You don't want to get overwhelmed with it because if you have too much, you might get it all messy and everywhere. And you'll want to go slow because you want to know that you want to get in every corner. But you only want to do it in the middle because these are skinnier than your page or whatever you're using. So just slowly go down. So the next part you're going to do, sorry for that, that was my dog. The next part that you're going to do is you're going to take it over and you're going to place it on top of this. Like so. Now once this is done, these two will be stuck on this, so you won't have to have the problem of making these two glue to each other. So that's what's good about this. So if you're using a two thing, don't worry about it. And it doesn't matter if it's even, it's only if it's like way too far over here. But yeah, it'll usually stand. So just wait a couple minutes for it to dry, but while you're waiting, you can put this on top. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out a little piece, and if you want, you can trace on the back before you cut it on there. This is the part where you're going to need your scissors. So as you can see, I just cut out my piece. Now on the back of the piece, it peels. So now I'm going to peel it and stick it onto there. So now I've peeled it, and here's my very sticky part. You do not want to touch this or your hand will get all sticky and you'll have a wasted piece because you will mess it up. Once you have stuck it to here, you might want to cut out access if you have it. So far, the only access I have was right here, and you can't really tell on the camera. So what we're going to do, if it doesn't stick, like it's wobbling like it is, we're going to take more glue and we're going to stick it. And if that doesn't work, try to take duct tape and like tape it on both these and then tape this onto there. So if you need to, just turn it over and push down to make sure it's stuck on there. And if you really want to make sure that it's on there good and tight, just move them around, and if they're not sticking so well, like mine are sticking good, so we just have to let it dry, so it will be wobbly. But if it's like really wobbly where it's not sticking after you let it dry, then you want to restart. This would be the part where I tell you where I got my stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your craft and sit it somewhere else. So that way it's not in the way of you trying to do other things. So, if you want to know where I got my glue, it was at Hobby Lobby for $6.99. There was a bag of brushes for, I can't remember, it was like $3 for a bag of brushes, I think. A lot of them. And the little bottle things, you can use them for, you can get them pretty much anywhere. A laundromat, you can get them at Walmart. So yeah, places like that. As I said, you don't have to use this. You can use anything you'd like. Like after you're done with this, which mine has more, still some in it, but after you're done with it, you could use it as the bottom of it. What you would do is you would duct tape it up after it's done. After you're done, you would duct tape it up, and then to be all like your color that you want it to be, and then you glue it down to there. Okay, so it's been drying for a really long time since whenever I started this. So yeah. Now we're just gonna show you me finishing it up. As you can see, there is some excess because it's sticking to me right now. See? So we need to cut off that so that way it's not that sticky like it is. Okay, so here are excess, which I did not have any, like I said. So now we got a sparkly bed. You don't have to have it that way. You can have it any way you want. I was just experimenting on sparkly. It will get on your LPS, your LPS will be shiny after you're done using. But it won't be that bad, honestly. Like look, you put your LPS on it. They'll move around. If you move them around like this, you won't have any. Or if you just lay them down, they won't have any. But honestly, it doesn't matter. It won't get on them anyway. Just if you have like a really bad kind of paper. But my paper is good for like little pet shop making stuff or LPS or whatever. So yeah. After you're done, you can use anything you'd like to make an LPS pillow or an LPS like blanket or whatever. Just have fun with it. So this is what I'm going to use for my LPS making the bed. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to make my pillow and my blanket. So then you'll cut out your pieces. You're going to cut out this blanket piece, and you're going to cut out your pillow piece. You're going to need cotton balls. First, what we're going to do is we're going to line up the cotton balls one by one. We're going to use 3. And if that's too much, just take 1 or 2 and just like frizzle them out. I used 2.5 cotton balls and stringed them out like this. So that worked fine. What you're going to do after that is you're going to roll this up. Before you roll, you're going to hold it there and put a little glue spot all along there. After you've rolled it up, after you've rolled it up, you're going to take 3 pieces. I'm only going to use 2, but the third one can be used for anything. I've got an idea for the third piece, so keep the third piece. What we're going to do is we're going to start here, and we're going to roll all the way around, and we're going to do it everywhere. So, because these ends, after you roll it up, they'll be open like that. Here's what one of your pillows are going to look like. You can make more than one. This was just the one long one that goes on your back of the bed. Like that. Okay, so here's Per Power Girls Trade. I am totally wanting those LPS because that, like, tiger cat that you have, I have literally always wanted it because I had it before and I traded it and I totally regret it. Sparkle Pet. This one. And this one. There's that one. There's Corgi. She stands. She doesn't stand good on carpet. There, I got her. Okay. So I also got this LPS. And if you want, I can trade you my custom LPS with the heart and stuff. So yeah. Those are just a few of the LPS I can trade. I can trade you this one. This is another custom I did. So yeah. So yeah, if you liked any of those I just showed you, please comment. I'm really, really begging you for that cat back. Well, not back, but I've had it before and I really regretted it. So yeah. Bye.